On this episode, unplanned pregnancy support.
He started sexually harassing me.
Welcome to Road to Hope. I'm your host, Bianca Jade. On this episode, we travel to central Alberta to the Unplanned Pregnancy Centre. There we meet a woman who's giving back to her community. After spending 20 years working as a nurse missionary, she's now giving back to a patient named Ava.
When I was 12 years old, I had met a family member that we went riding together, one of my favorite activities to do. And as the years went on, he started touching me. We would go out into areas where no one would be out. It was lost secrecy. After so long, he started sexually harassing me. This kept going on until I found out I was pregnant. I was hiding a lot from my parents.
He threatened her that she wasn't to tell anybody, and she was naive. It started when she was very young. She had told her parents that she was not feeling well, so she went through all kinds of tests to try and determine what was wrong with her, and then eventually found out she was pregnant by this distant relative.
At that time, my parents then found out about everything, what was going on. I then started doctor's appointments. Police were getting involved.
Well, when she came in, she was a very troubled teenager, confused, not knowing what to do, not knowing how she can face this situation. She didn't know whether her parents were going to kick her out and where she was going to live if she had to move out, how she was going to provide for herself and for a baby. So she was very, very troubled. I appreciate hearing their stories and the fact that they are willing to share them with me. I feel very privileged and honored. Your emotions are there at this person that took advantage of her. Inside, I was angry. But I tried not to show that to her, although obviously the family were angry too, and that was a normal reaction, I think, to something like that.
I came in here a wreck. I was in tears. But when I first met Lenora, I was very comfortable. I was very glad I had someone I was able to talk to. I had someone who wasn't going to tell me everything I did was wrong. I was able to tell her anything and everything to kind of figure out where I was at. They were able to help me find resources, give me information on the choices that I had.
We talked about possibilities of placing for adoption and the pros and cons of that, and then parenting, and then we talked also about her schooling, her future plans that she had, and how maybe some of these would have to be put on hold, and but that she could do it. And so she thought about these things, she talked them over with her parents, and then finally decided that she was going to parent. And so we talked about the different programs here.
They were also able to give me clothes that I didn't have.
We have a boutique downstairs with baby clothing from newborns up to 2 years. And we also have some clothing for the moms when they're pregnant. And these items have all been donated to us.
Give me the support, a lot of support that I needed at that time.
We're here for them, that we will walk through whatever their decision is with them. My background is that I was a nurse. I love babies and I love children. I want these women to have hope and encouragement. And many of the gals come in having had a very difficult life themselves, and we like to see them have a better life for themselves and their unborn child. I have found it a very warm, supportive, loving place, non-judgmental place, and where the client advocates and the staff have a genuine care and love for their clients.
I'm a lot happier than what I was. I have a sense of direction. I know I'm not caring for just myself, but I got my daughter. And I'm now taking schooling to get a better job so I can do just that and to get my own place now.
I just enjoy seeing her again. I am so proud of her. She's done an amazing job. She's learned a lot. She matured so much, and she made so many good choices. She made the decision that she was going to try to finish high school before the baby was born, and she did it. Any gal who finds herself in a situation with an unplanned pregnancy and not knowing what to do, not knowing how she'll get through it, she would be very welcome to come and make an appointment here with one of our client advocates.
Don't be scared to say anything. Feel welcome to say it, because they're not going to judge you. Don't give up. It's tough. It's a long road, but you can get through it. Even though I was in such a bad situation, there was good behind it too. It wasn't the end of the world, and there's a lot of struggles, but there's a lot of joy.
Ooh, where did it go?
The Central Alberta Pregnancy Care Centre also offers support to men. They have male mentors and a fathering program. To learn more about this organization or to give back, please follow the information on your screen. Thanks so much for watching.